see.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Cobb Brothers podcast. This is episode 158. 58? Right? Dude, I didn't even have to ask this week.
Nice.
I'm Brandon, and sitting to my left is Cyrus.
We should get a chalkboard that has days until last podcast, and it's at 158, and we just keep going up. And you got to count all the tally marks.
And we got David to his left.
Hello. It is a beautiful day.
And we got Oscar to his left.
He's a fucking lying. It's windy as fuck. It's raining. It's straight sideways. Hailed
Beautiful.
everywhere.
Wendy's chick?
Wendy's chick.
And to Oscar's left on the computer is Colton.
I do not exist. I am a figment of everyone's imagination, and I am AI.
He is an AI that we made ourselves.
You don't hear that buzz?
I knew my
Cabro's AI.
And to his left, a special guest this week, it is Jay. You may know him from our D&D series.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello.
It's been a while since I've been here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
last time we had the censored.
Holy shit.
Did you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Yes, we
It
did.
was in the hundreds, right?
Where's the uncensored
when he was on?
version?
I'm the
Oh my
Patreon.
God.
Cyrus has it somewhere.
Yeah. It was last January, I think, was when we did it. It was
We were
like,
in that room. over
Okay.
yeah, it was in the 80s, I think. I remember because Smosh is in the thumbnail. That's how I remember which one he's in. Yeah. That was
Really
fun.
good.
We told that story at work, and we got our manager dying laughing because he's all like, "You guys had to censor Jay because of something he said."
Yeah.
Yeah, he's all like, "Jay's so innocent, though."
Yeah,
It was so fucking out of pocket, dude. I was pissing myself laughing.
if you give me the setup, I'll take it.
No, that's
All right.
take full
Right over.
advantage.
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
Give it a whack tour.
We are completely open and welcome here at the Cabros.
Always open.
Yeah.
That's not. We can't use that as
That's a
a
double
podcast.
entendre.
Sorry.
Cut
Wait, Rooster Teeth's done, so we could probably.
Yeah.
We're the
Alright,
off-topic podcast. Welcome back, live from
The
Austin,
off-topic
Texas.
Earth Two Teeth podcast.
There you go. Did you guys check out the Disney,
Talking to your mic.
Did you guys check out the Disney Convent 23?
Talk to it. Talking to your mic. I
That's what
can't
I'm
hear.
doing.
You talk
Alright.
to it a little bit more.
The Disney 23, whatever it's called, convention.
Yeah, there's a bunch of cool shit that
Bunch
they
of
showed.
real cool shit got announced.
Yeah.
Kind of cool shit.
Like the first one that I saw was Tron Ares, which I'm really excited for. The weird thing is they got 9 Inch Nails to do the soundtrack and the score.
I am beyond hyped for that.
I don't know how to feel about it.
Trent Reznor.
Yeah, I don't know.
He did the music for Soul,
Soul?
the movie
Oh.
where he dies after stepping into the pothole. The jazz movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, he won an Oscar for it.
Movie
Really?
that
Yes.
stars
Okay,
a
alright.
black
I didn't
guy
watch it all the way through.
And a cat. From
Nine
the
Inch
movie.
Nails has a very wide range of what they can perform.
Okay, I just know him from like rock music, and I know him from Hi-Fi Rush actually, because
Yeah.
like the last boss you fight, it plays Perfect Drug in the background while you're fighting him.
Perfect drug.
Perfect Drug.
That was a free song download for Rock Band 2.
From what?
Rock Band 2.
No
The Perfect
way.
Drug. Yeah, and there was an achievement in the third game to get a 200-note streak in it. I don't know why I know that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like
It was
you got
free.
it or something. It was free.
Take free.
You see all like the sequels and stuff they announced at the Disney
Mhm.
stuff.
They're doing. Well, the ones I saw was live action Lilo and Stitch,
Mhm.
and the one that I'm really excited for, live action Atlantis, because it's gonna be fucking insane.
Yeah.
Can't wait. And then what else did they have there? They had
There's like Incredibles 3,
Incredibles 3. That's right.
Zootopia 2.
Yeah,
Fucking kids
Toy
these
Story
days don't
5.
even.
Toy Story 5.
Kids these days don't even have to wait 5 years for another
Oh.
Incredibles movie.
I
We
know,
waited over
right?
a decade for the
14 years
second.
for the
We
one.
waited 14 long
14
years.
years.
And it just didn't live up.
It was okay. It was
Yeah.
okay.
The first one was
That was alright.
incredible.
No, the second one.
It
It's
was
incredible too.
Literally
Oh.
incredible.
There's joke of the week, guys. There it is, joke of the week.
We'll take our Oscar in the mail, Academy.
Yep. He's right here, dude.
My bad. We'll get Oscar in the mail soon.
Hey, wait, what?
So
Is that why
did
you
hear
go to-
what Stitch said at 3 seconds?
Oh yeah, everyone's going crazy because they think Stitch says Antifa in
No,
the
the,
middle of the trailer, but he's just literally saying
He's a-
gibberish.
People hear Antifa.
I thought it was the N word.
Yeah,
What?
no, that's what people are
Oh, I didn't hear
saying.
that.
It's like because he says like Migla or something,
What?
but with his like
Rastafarian accent.
yeah. Is
that what it is? His
I did not-
sister
I know about the
making.
Antifa one. I know about that one.
Oh shit. No, Ryan Higa had a video years ago where he's like, "How do you do a perfect Shaggy voice?" He's all like, "You gotta like be a really lazy Rastafarian with the Stitch accent,
Wait, what?
and then you get Shaggy."
A lazy Rastafari. The Stitch.
Yeah,
Hey, bun. And then you get like super lazy with it, and you go, "I'm a bombastic, really, really fantastic."
That's Shaggy.
That's Shaggy.
Yeah.
No.
Also
Like
keep punching.
zoinks, dude.
No, I don't punch anything.
No, sorry, you got to scream at the top of your lungs for 20 minutes to get the Shaggy voice.
Got it.
Like Zoink Scoop. That's a Shaggy I know. I don't know this Rastafarian.
No,
Shaggy.
sorry, that's what's his face from
Winston.
the Llama series.
Winston.
Oh, Norville.
Norville.
Yeah.
I knew it was something stupid
Mr.
like
Norville.
Winston.
Well, because Norville is his actual name in the
Mhm.
original series, but they call him Shaggy.
Yeah.
He's Shaggy.
He's
He's
literally Shaggy.
Literally Shaggy.
Where do we hit the Shaggy?
No.
Do you guys ever know somebody like that went by their middle name and then you found out their first name and you were like, I hate this person forever and ever?
Lots of people.
Like Dak Prescott.
I just hate people in general.
Dak
God
Prescott.
damn it, Jay.
Yeah,
What?
Dakota's his middle name.
Dakota's his middle
I
name.
forget what his first name is.
What a Dak.
There's Drake. His first name's Aubrey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aubrey.
Aubrey.
That's why the Chad Kendrick Lamar uses his middle name as his last name.
Wait, what?
King
Is his
status.
last name Jackson?
We're already off topic.
His last name's Lamar. No.
Were
Kendrick
we ever
Lamar
on
Jackson.
topic?
Of course we were. What else did they show at the D23? You were saying like Toy Story 5,
Yeah.
which is weird because now they're showing like Woody's back in it.
Yeah.
But even though in the last one, spoilers, he gets like he stays behind.
Yeah, they separated.
Yeah. I didn't cry for no fucking reason. Okay. Why the fuck is he back? And now they're fighting iPad kids. They're gonna lose. They're gonna lose.
Yeah.
You can't go.
What does fucking Woody do against a drone with a bomb attached
Toy
to it?
Story hasn't mattered since Toy Story 3.
Oh, dude, they haven't even talked about TikTok in the Toy Story universe. Like, can you imagine smartphones walking around?
Oh my
Yeah, dude. Oh, it's gonna be so lame.
No. Yeah, it's pretty.
There's also the teaser trailer for Zootopia 2.
Nice.
So that's
I
pretty
just thought
interesting.
all I saw was the Zootopia 2 and then it.
Moana 2.
Well, no, but they actually did have like,
Moana?
a teaser trailer.
Yeah, Moana too.
Yeah, they're doing a second Moana.
It's like a
For
Moana.
sure.
There you go.
Oh, that is.
I don't know what they could do, what the story's gonna be. I think it's just.
From the
I think
trailer
they
of
don't
it,
know
it's-
either.
from the
It's kind of like a Frozen 2 where they announce it and
Yeah.
it's like, well, what fucking story are we gonna tell?
I
Yeah,
think-
I remember.
I think the Rock is very much like Kevin Hart. He just takes whatever movie he gets.
Well, the fact that Kevin Hart was Roland as in the Borderlands movie just doesn't make any sense.
Oh,
Yeah, that was.
She was
fucked
like,
up.
"Hey, I played that game once with my nephew.
Why can't I play him?
I know how to play it."
He just saw paycheck and went, all right,
Mm-hmm.
black character.
Has anybody
I got it."
played the new season of Fortnite yet?
Nope.
I played it on my Switch a few nights ago. That was a mistake.
I haven't played any season.
It's
Fortnite.
Avengers
Congratulations.
themed.
Really, that's an achievement. Sorry, Cole.
What kind
go
of
ahead.
Avengers like theming? are
So like the bosses on the map are Doctor Doom, Emma Frost, and Mysterio.
Ooh.
we getting? I want Mysterio.
Dude, Mysterio's a fucking hack. He's just a VFX guy. Okay, that's it.
Literally Jimmy
It's
Garoppolo.
literally.
And then
Cyrus beat
the
you to
battle
it.
pass stuff is all like just Marvel characters.
Alright, I feel like I'll go back.
So
to it.
Spider Gwen's in it, War
Alright, man.
Machine's in it.
So
I'm in.
I was into Zootopia 2 once they said Judy Hopps is coming back.
She's doing what?
She's.
Judy with a
He's
booty.
into furries.
I mean,
Oh my god.
So with Fortnite a few days ago, my buddy Hector came over for a little bit, and he was like, "Hey, you want to play Fortnite?" Well, I didn't have it on the downstairs Xbox for some reason, so I was like, "I'll just boot it up on the
For
Switch."
some reason, for good reason.
I have it on the series, not the one.
Oh.
So I was like, "While we download it that way, I'm gonna play it on the Switch." It is such a broken pile of shit on the Switch. He was playing on his phone. He has a Google Pixel Fold 8.
Yeah.
It was running
It plays better on the phone.
miles better than the Switch
Yeah.
version.
The Switch
miles
is a
better.
7-8-year-old console, bro.
We're still talking about a mobile phone. Like I thought they were gonna be on par with each other. Absolutely
No.
not. Even when docked, it's awful.
And it depends on the phone.
Mhm.
If you have Tyson's phone, it won't run
Yeah.
anything.
So Fortnite downloaded.
It plays good on my S23.
That's true.
I played.
So- We got it downloaded at like 7:57 p.m. and I launched it and it crashed and downloaded an update. That's when the downtime was. So I waited all that time to download Fortnite, get it updated and installed just for an install for an
go-
update
yeah.
to go live 3 minutes later, and then there was downtime until 11 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just wasted my fucking time.
Well, now you have Fortnite on the Xbox.
Cool.
That's an achievement. What are you talking about?
Better than the Switch.
Yeah, no, the Switch, and I don't know when Nintendo's gonna come out with the Switch 2 or whatever, but they need to hurry it up.
The Switch 2.
It's gonna be soon.
You proud of yourself for that, Brandon?
No.
As long as the Switch 2 plays original Switch cartridges, I would have no problem with it. I feel like if they leave the Switch behind, huge mistake. Because even Sony's gotten on the backwards compatibility train, where at least
But Nintendo,
you can play PS4 games on your 5 seamlessly.
But Nintendo hates their consumers,
Yeah, they do.
so
The Wii
they
U-
would absolutely do that.
So the Wii U played Wii games, and they probably thought to themselves, "Oh, nobody bought this. Clearly, they didn't want that."
But
They're,
at least the Switch has
I have a
games.
feeling they're gonna make
Is
the
there any reason to
Switch
buy a
not backwards
PS5?
compatible with anything at all because the Switch One was so hacked.
That's Nintendo's problem.
Yeah.
Colin speaks from experience.
Yeah, what
Well,
kind of
yeah, but if it's
experience?
Nintendo's problem, it's the consumer's problem.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they'll still buy it. Like, I don't
I know
see what
Jay's
the
gonna
problem
buy it.
is.
Yeah.
Nintendo fans bought the Wii U and pretended like they didn't.
Yeah. People bought the PS5 and it only has like 3 unique titles.
That's true. And they're gonna hit Steam in about 2 years, anyways.
Well, PS6 is coming out soon, so we got to look forward to that.
Can't wait.
So the
Coming back in.
Switch 2,
Switch to what?
the second one.
Some other fucking topic. Let's go.
Yeah, come on,
Dude,
Cyrus.
2 weeks
No, I'm
till
kidding.
football, first
Yes!
regular season.
Oh yeah.
Yes, something other than video games to keep me happy.
Right?
No,
Every Sunday.
it's okay.
Now I'll have
Raiders are gonna
another
lose
reason
again.
to get upset.
Shush.
Dude, the season starts in less than 3 weeks. The first game.
Yeah.
It's in 2 weeks, 5 days from
Yeah.
today. Couldn't be more
Football
excited.
to me means more than football, though. It's the holidays. It's Thanksgiving. It's Christmas.
That's
shit
true,
like that.
yeah.
Holiday season is coming up.
You know what I mean?
Shit, the Raiders play the Black Friday game the day after Thanksgiving.
That's pretty cool.
They had the
You know,
Christmas game
Oakland's
last
by
year.
Is that the
so-
Denver
On
game
fire.
Yeah, Niners had the last
or
2
the
years they played
Raiders
on
Broncos
Christmas.
game? Sorry, they're in Vegas. Maybe.
No, the Black Friday game is the week after against the Chiefs. Because they're in
Oh.
Kansas City.
Okay.
You think they do
Fuck
the
Kansas
Black
City.
Friday team with the team that wears
Football team.
black?
Sorry.
Instead, they're gonna make the Raiders wear white on the road.
Oh, come on.
I think they're mad.
The one time.
They didn't want us to win that Christmas game.
They don't want us to win at all.
No,
Us?
Yeah, no one wants
Hey.
the Raiders to
Yeah.
win. No.
Us. Us.
That's fair, Jay, but shut up.
I'm just saying.
Raiders got a preseason game
They
tonight.
hate me because I speak the truth.
What were they playing today?
Cowboys. The
Oh, easy game.
Trey Lance Cowboys.
Easy game.
Yeah, it should be.
I mean, it's also preseason, so.
Okay, so
And
the
it's also the
Cowboys.
Raiders.
The Cowboys last week got 4 picks on the Rams quarterback, and they still lost.
Nice.
I was trying to
Shout out to Cowboys.
I-
My
Google
favorite team.
something.
Look, I know it's their second stringers, but
Shut
like,
up.
come on.
Gotta train them up.
Our second stringers are better. God damn it.
Aren't those your first stringers?
Usually, second stringers play during the.
Preseason. Okay.
Well, right now they don't know who the Raiders quarterback is going to be. If it's going to be O'Connell or Minshew, so they're just kind of letting them both play for a quarter to see how they do. It's probably going to be O'Connell, and if he starts to play
Who you
bad,
want?
they'll put in Minshew. I'd rather have O'Connell.
Oh, really?
Hey, he's coming into his second year, and he looked fine last year. He's got Gannon and Stabler's number, so some legacy there.
There you go.
And I also would say keep with one quarterback until, or so we can develop some kind of pattern within the team rather than switching again and again.
Think about it. The Raiders had like 15 different starting quarterbacks between Gannon and Carr, and then they ran with Carr for a long time. And the team was finally able to go, okay, let's look at other places to build the team because they spent so long just trying to get a quarterback that it was hurting the team so much.
Yeah.
And then they had new head coaches coming in so often, they probably were rewriting stuff to their own shit too. So they would have to fucking relearn a bunch of different shit that wasn't on the original plan.
Yeah,
So-
exactly.
Think about it like this: Derek Carr played for the Raiders for nine seasons. He had 6 head coaches.
Oh my god.
That's not great. That's a lot of instability, and that sucks. So
Well-
hopefully, even if O'Connell doesn't work out, we get the head coach position nailed down.
And speaking of Carr, while we're on the note or on the topic of him, he's doing pretty good in I'm sorry, the Saints.
Yep.
New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
Nolans.
But it's cool to see him playing good, you know. You wish him the best because he was decent while he was around and he was a good team motivator. It was cool to watch him.
No, fuck him. He abandoned you. He let
Well,
you.
yeah.
He let you down. Fuck
Yeah,
him.
totally. No, it's cool to see him doing well, you know.
Derek Carr really stuck with the Raiders because he should have left about 5 years before he did. I think after what's his face got fired, Jack Del Rio. I think he really should have left after that.
Really?
Yeah, but Gruden loved him for some reason. Gruden just loves Derek Carr.
Wait, you're saying
It's-
you don't?
Well, they were next
I
door
do.
neighbors.
They were. Yeah,
Imagine
I mean, like
he got to look into those eyelashes every morning, dude. I'm jealous.
the Derek Carr guy liner.
They mowed each other's grass.
Oh wow. Wait, they were literally neighbors?
Yes, in Vegas.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, they bought houses right next to each
Dude,
other.
that's how like low effort that search was. Like, oh hey, You need a quarterback job? Come on over down with me.
Well, because Gruden came back for the Oakland days, so that means they knew they were going to move to Vegas, and they both planned and bought houses right next to each other.
That's
and
so
then,
cute.
And then when Gruden resigned or got fired, whichever one happened first, can you imagine Derek Carr coming home and just seeing Gruden spraying the driveway with a hose? Like, hey,
hey,
unemployed?
John. Hey.
Get the check yet?
Not posting anything crazy online now, are you?
Ooh. It was just emails,
Always.
okay? It wasn't
Yeah.
public.
Yeah.
No crazy
still.
emails, mister.
Yeah. Him and Hillary were talking about gay people or something like that. I don't know.
Didn't he? He's the one that had like the cheerleader thing going on with him, right?
Was he?
He
No,
was
that was the
attached to it.
that was the owner of
Oh, my
of
bad.
Washington.
Oh, okay.
That was pimping out his cheerleaders.
Yeah, that
Jesus
happened around the
Christ.
same time. That's why I thought
He
about
was-
that.
So Gruden's good friends with the general manager of Washington at the time because he used to be the manager for the Buccaneers when he won the Super Bowl with them,
Mm-hmm.
bitch.
Damn.
I mean,
It's
still
deserved.
the reason they won, honestly.
Yeah, because they knew everything the Raiders were gonna do.
Yeah.
Because they didn't change their play calling signals.
So like, they're gonna just turn left here. Look at them.
everybody on that Tampa defense knew exactly what the Raiders were about to do because they would go "La, la, la, la," and they'd go run up the middle 2 yards, stuff them for 2 yards. And then the story that a lot of people forget about was the Raiders starting center Barrett Robin went missing 3 days before the game.
What
He ended up getting arrested in
Oh.
one of the Caribbean islands or something like that.
What the fuck?
Fucking Lightning McQueen it.
He had a medical episode and just kind of went insane and just AWOL'd the team.
Oh my god.
And when he went missing, the head coach Bill Callahan came out and went, "All right, we're changing the game plan." Like the day before the game,
Everything you just learned,
Yeah.
forget about it.
it was a disaster. The fucking God, I'm glad I didn't watch that game. Sorry,
Thought
Colton.
about it though. You wanted to watch that game.
Those are the
No.
hooks that are holding that on the table.
The Ouija board.
We're only saying that so it doesn't come crashing down.
I thought I was one in there.
Oh,
I was just making sure because you just took
Oh,
it out and
okay.
started playing with it. And I was like, if that second one, if he reaches for that second one,
On the topic of seasons and them changing, what is your guys' favorite? And in the case that we've talked about this before, I'll go a step further than that after this.
fall.
Yeah,
Fall,
fall.
Cyrus,
fall.
Fall.
Oscar, answer fall. Jay,
What's that?
What's your favorite season?
what's your favorite season of the year?
Oh, you have to know, like off the top of the
Yeah.
dome. Like you think of the sun outside and it's in a specific way. It's
Yeah.
that season.
Yeah. I'd say fall.
There you go.
Winter's a good second.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. Colton,
Not winter, but either fall or spring.
Yeah.
spring is my third. I hate
Yeah.
summer. Fucking sucks. It's on the very bottom. It is
If,
F tier.
if,
Yeah.
if summer's number one for you, you can go ahead and unsubscribe. You're good.
I'm
Besides
gonna go
Lake
with
Day-
fall too. Or go ahead, Cyrus.
I was gonna say, besides lake days, summer's overrated.
Yeah.
It's just too hot. I'm a sweaty hot person.
Well, you
Like, I'm
can-
always warm, and then if it gets over 80 degrees, I'm like a pig, dude.
I feel like you can always bundle up, but what the fuck do you do in the heat? if you
That's
don't have water?
true. You can always put on another coat if it's cold, but you can't take off your fucking skin to get cooler.
You can only take off so many layers
I
before it's
mean,
illegal.
now with that attitude, that would
I hate getting out of the shower in the summer, and it's just so hot, and it never feels like you get dry because it's just so
Yeah.
muggy.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then, like
you
you
all need
said,
to run dehumidifiers.
that's true.
Yeah. Or turn on your fan while you're showering. Take all the steam out of the
So
room.
our new place has
The
the
exhaust fan.
that's true. Our new place has a swamp cooler upstairs, and like we
Ugh.
leave it running all day, and our pillows are like
Yeah.
wet
moist.
when we go to bed. Which you want a cold pillow,
You
not
got-
a wet pillow.
It's just,
You guys aren't running a swamp cooler and an AC unit at the same time, right?
No, we don't have an AC unit
that's
Okay.
tough.
Yeah, because that can cause that.
for sure. What's up, Jay?
So
Into the mic.
don't harass me.
People want to hear you.
Or maybe I don't want
Yeah,
them to
fucker.
hear me.
Let me
No.
speak.
If I say something controversial, maybe I don't want them to hear me.
Yeah,
That's
fair.
why we have editing.
Oh, okay.
That too. Yeah.
The
I'll
magical
just take it
power of
right out like it never happened.
Video.
Only we know.
Like I could say
Damn.
a really bad word right now, and no one would know what it is.
What would that bad word be?
Yeah, do it.
With the one that I said in the Sea of Thieves video.
Whoa, dude. David, make sure you censor that. Holy shit.
I got it.
Okay, thank you.
You fucking sly bastard, you.
wanna
Okay,
hear
so with that being said about your favorite seasons.
Kid here.
Also,
Okay,
Yeah,
hey.
he doesn't comprehend speech yet. It's fine.
hey,
I'm
fall,
sorry. I
fall
was
has
trying to come
pumpkin
up with
spice,
something.
dog.
I failed.
Bro, look
I
at
love
him.
you.
He's wondering how he's staying there, and you're not even holding him. He's like, "What?"
Yeah, for everyone else not watching or anyone who can't see, I have my son in front of me. He says hi.
Yeah. Into the mic,
Yeah.
Angelo.
Thank you.
Okay, so your favorite season. Take your favorite meal from that season. Brian didn't
Pizza.
start.
Fucking pumpkin pie during the Thanksgiving
Yuck.
dinner.
All right.
That pumpkin pie was my childhood favorite, but just Thanksgiving dinner in general, fucking ham. I like the ham better than turkey. I'm just saying it because you have to
Okay.
put you got to put hella turkey on the or gravy on the turkey
I get that.
because there's turkey's always good. You know, there's a lot of love that goes into it, basting it, whatever. But 9 times out of 10, that turkey's a little dry in the middle, and it needs a lot of gravy.
You're a little dry.
Do you also stuff your turkey? You know?
Oh, dude, stuffing is all. Yeah,
Yeah.
stuffing is like
Yeah,
number
you get
2
up
on the
deep
list.
in there.
Mando.
Fucking ham and the stuffing are my 2.
And we'll
favorite.
go to the other direction this time and start with Colton after. What's your favorite meal?
Well, I mean, it's not seasonal. I like steak and pizza.
Steak and pizza is fine. I understand that. Steak and pizza
Honestly,
fits anything.
a good.
It's
steak on
a
fall
tough
day.
choice between steak or pizza,
Oh, I
but
thought
I
you meant
think
steak
steak's
and
probably the
pizza.
number one.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
grilling on a fall day when it's cold outside, like just getting cool,
Yeah.
put that
Smoking
down,
on a
it's-
fall day.
Yeah,
They win.
that's really nice.
All right, Jay, what you got?
Good question. I'm gonna pass it to Cyrus. Give me more time to think.
All right, Cyrus, under pressure.
Okay, so like I used to go to the university, right? I did 5 fall semesters there.
Rub it in.
Yeah, I'm graduated, idiot.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah. Where do you work?
Congratulations, you educated moron.
Yeah. Where do you work?
at a place with a bunch of people who haven't graduated. So
You're the
who's
dumbest
winning?
smart person I know.
Exactly. Our Friday videos are fire. Get over it.
And you're the smartest dumb person I know.
Damn straight. The king of the idiots.
Let's make that a shirt. I'm Cyrus, the king
Yes,
of the idiots.
please. All right.
Damn.
It's just Cyrus with
happening.
the crown on. I'm king of the
Oh my
idiots.
God.
No, just
we
king
please?
of
That would
stupid
be
and then an arrow
legendary.
pointing directly up.
Yep.
And then we get other shirts that say I'm with the king and they point at Cyrus.
Wow.
King of stupid, an upward pointing arrow with the crown sitting on top of the point.
Yes. Yeah.
With the
We'll pass
arrow,
that.
the arrow should point away from him because
Pass that to the graphic designer.
Did you say your favorite meal?
No,
I'm sorry. I got totally sidetracked with that
Got
one.
a little bit tangential.
So fall semester, right? My dinners and lunches at campus was just Panda Express. So it'd be like just like broccoli and Beijing beef.
that's literally what I had for dinner last
Oh,
night,
for real?
dude. Yeah,
it's the best shit
with some
ever.
orange chicken. Yeah.
Orange chicken and broccoli beef, dude. That's where
Dude,
it's
they
or
hella,
not-
they hella
not-
shorted me on the beef and the broccoli beef though. There was like 2 pieces of beef in it. And,
I don't
and
get
then
the
the
broccoli
bottom
beef.
of it was more orange chicken. And I was
I
like,
get
I guess
the-
they had more than that.
I get the Beijing
Should've
beef.
just took out your phone and started recording them and be like, how about a little more?
Well, I was looking at the menu because I didn't look down at the thing to see how much they had because I forgot what they had and I was looking up at the thing.
That's what I'm saying. You got to put them on blast and start recording.
Dude, and I got the crab rangoons and they didn't give me the little dipping sauce. And I was like, oh.
Did you go to
Not
the
the
one on
same.
Prater?
Yeah.
Okay, I literally had it for dinner last night.
Dude,
and-
me too.
So what happened was I tried Grubhubbing it. There's one right next to my house, but instead on the I don't want to say where, but they got the one on Prater. They were gonna deliver it to my house, which
Yeah.
is not even close to the closest one by my house. It took an hour for it to get there.
When did you order it?
I ordered it at 5:28
Okay,
and it
that-
got to my place at 6:34.
That was like 2 hours before I was
For
there. I
no
went there
reason.
after work.
That's because no one wanted it.
I think it's
Pick
the
it up.
building. Yeah, I think it's the building.
They were running a little slow.
Yeah.
But I mean, it did look like a bunch of new people and one manager trying to hold it together.
They haven't experienced the fall season.
One of the managers walked up to me because I picked the 2 things and I was trying to pick the 3rd thing for the plate. And the manager came up and she was like, "Hey, excuse me, are you paying with cash or card?" And I was like, "I'm paying with card." And she was like, "Okay." And then she turned and was like, "Okay, hey, you can go home." And I was like, "Damn, she is like a million things on her mind right now."
Well, no, it was probably like if you were paying with cash, you had to keep him around to count the till.
yeah,
Again, 'cause
yeah,
they
he might have.
They
been on
probably already have the
register.
tills pre-counted.
Yeah.
When it's slow, that's what a lot of places will do. They'll count the tills early.
That's probably true. Yeah, because he was standing over by the register.
All right. To wrap the topic up real quick,
Yeah.
I'd probably go now that Colton brought up steak. I mean, it is fucking awesome grilling like a prime rib on when it's cold. Oh, I will. Trust. We will make it happen. It would be cool too to pitch in as a group on like a steer. So you buy like a half of a cow as a
Yeah,
group.
and you just have
You
a fuck
split
ton
it.
of meat.
Oh my
pop it
gosh,
in the
it's
freezer
so
until you
nice.
need it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you buy a half a beef or a full beef.
yeah, dude. It'd be cool. You guys let me know.
If you guys want to do that kind of thing, I suggest coming up here to get your beef, and we'll go to one of the auctions.
Fucking A.
That's true. You probably get a better price. Yeah.
It's too contested.
Because we
here
don't
right
need
now.
the best stuff. I mean, a half a cow is a half a fucking cow. We can do a
No
lot with
You
that.
can
Yeah.
you can get a full beef for like $600 to $800,
Wow.
That's actually a really good price.
That's pretty crazy.
That's insane. Yeah.
and we don't have sales tax.
I know.
shit.
Rub it in.
Damn.
All right, Jay. Pressure's on you. What you got?
Yeah. What is it?
McDonald's.
Hey, bro. No, I
Dude,
will go for a Sunday at any time of the
I'd
day.
say like
And
the same.
I want
fucking-
my McNuggets.
That's the same thing as like a cold day on a like if you're going on a road trip or something. And you wake
Yeah.
up at the ass crack of dawn. It's all cold outside. Stop at McDonald's, get a few McMuffins and shit.
That's my
That
favorite
that
part.
shit's fucking
McBiscuits,
fire.
dude, and
McGriddles.
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 Yeah.
I always get two sausage.
I don't care how bad they
two
are.
sausage
Give me.
McGriddles and two sausage egg and cheese McMuffins.
All
Because
right.
if you do the egg on the McGriddle, they do the frozen egg, not the fresh cracked egg. And
Well,
it's
you can
not
choose
as-
it now.
You can
In
that's
Minden,
awesome.
in Minden, they let you choose it. They're
That's
like, do
really
you want
cool.
the circle egg?
If
or
it has one of the
square egg?
order it yourself menus, like
Well,
the
if you-
terminals,
if you
you
order
can
it online,
customize
too.
everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there's better options to it now. Like I like the McCrispy, the new
I-
chicken sandwich
I
that's
think
out.
I tried that one, but I think it was just like one that had been sitting there for a minute. 'Cause I don't know why they
Oh,
I don't know why they
that's
take
too bad.
something hot and crunchy and put it inside a like paper bag that's basically sealed, and it just fucking steams it. Like
Yeah.
the breading was just coming off of it when I ate it.
When I got it, it was
Yum.
very fresh and it was just perfect. And it felt like you're paying for a better meal at that point, kind of thing. You know, if at least the option was there to feel like you're doing
Yeah.
it, you know.
That's
But
it's
it,
also the difference with like the kind of fries you get. It
Yeah.
sucks if you get like old stale fries
Yeah.
versus the new ones.
absolutely, I'd almost rather fucking wait up front for new fries.
I would start a world war over their hash browns. Like if
Dude,
they said they were
those
taking
are
them off the
so
menu, I'd
good.
launch nukes.
Yeah,
I'd be more mad
Where
if
you
they
have
got
nukes offhand.
I'd be more mad if they got rid of the hash browns than I was mad when they got rid of the quesarito at Taco Bell. Like that is just the hash brown is better than anything. It's just little bit of ketchup and
It's
I-
perfectly
I
crispy every
miss-
time.
The ranch BLT minus the tomato.
the BL.
He wants that BL, dude.
The crispy ranch BLT. Oh my god.
you know what? Sonic had a crispy chicken wrap and they took it off their menu, and I'm still mad.
That's what we
I
got
just
Slim
wanted
Chickens
to
for
say.
now.
Yeah,
Dude, the look on your face. You look so defeated when you said that.
it was easy. Okay, there's not a lot of tortilla. Tortilla's better than burger buns, and I'm trying not to get all foggy when I eat a bunch of carbs out in the field. Okay,
Damn.
Did y'all ever
sun kicks your ass.
did y'all ever get the McWraps at McDonald's like 10, 15 years ago?
Yeah.
When they were out? Man,
I
they
miss
were
the
good.
wraps too.
They used to come in these boxes, right? They were like long, big, rectangular boxes, and you would break the top off to eat the wrap. And then when you would get further down in the wrap, you would tear it off again, and you still had a holder.
Like a hot pocket.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it came in like 5 different flavors, and it was
Hot Pocket.
basically like their salads, but not shitty. So they'd put it in
Hot
a
Pockets
tortilla.
don't have paper on them now.
What are
Really?
you talking about?
What do you mean? Yeah.
Go buy like a brand new box of Hot Pockets. There will not be a paper wrapper on it as long as it's a new enough box.
That's some
David's
bullshit.
checking right now.
How am I supposed to cook
They-
it in the sleeve?
They found out that they don't need the paper crisper packets on them anymore.
No, it crisps it. It says it on the box. It's trademarked.
Yeah.
They
what-
found a way to put metal in a microwave and it worked.
Yeah. What the hell?
It's so un-American.
Yeah. Why is it that when I
Communist
put my
fuck.
fork in the microwave,
It's very
it
communist.
David is
though.
popping the Hot Pocket right now. Let's see.
Dude, it is just a plastic bag.
What?
Oh shit.
Oh
It's just a plastic bag.
Oh my
Anarchy.
god!
Blasphemy.
I don't want to live in.
Welcome to
this world anymore.
2024, gentlemen.
What the fuck?
Everything is hell.
God damn it, Michelle Obama. You did it again.
You
My
fucked-
lunch.
Yeah, you fucked up our school lunches. Now you're fucking up our hot pockets. No.
It's got 30% more pepperoni because they don't have to put the sleeve in the bag anymore. Look at that.
Oh shit!
No, fuck that. Fuck that. Give me the sleeve.
Would you trade 30% of pepperoni for the sleeve, dog?
You're still gonna get
Yeah.
that one pocket of the hot pocket that has no pocket. You know, it's just the
They
empty
still
airspace.
explode. They still explode and go molten. So
Yeah, I
Throw
was
it at
gonna
homeless
say
people?
either
I'll go.
yes.
Milton.
So
Hello?
Sorry.
do those
this is the
honey
cord of the
bun
cockroach.
things if you microwave them and throw them, do they actually like combust and burst into
No,
flames?
it's just
I
like
know,
rocket
bust.
fucking fuel hot.
Yeah.
You said
I'd combust.
I'm a bust.
It's great to have you back, Jay. The one-liners are on point.
Thank you very much. Are we gonna get copyrighted for that?
no, it's okay.
No, I think combust.
No, Elvis is dead.
Well, no, I mean like from the Elvis estate.
Yo,
Well,
that's right. The CEO of YouTube passed away.
What does that have to do with anything we just?
Oh yeah,
said?
talking about hot pockets exploding.
No, because
the
he's
obvious
dead.
next
To
step
Elvis
is
Presley.
To Elvis Presley, to this former CEO of YouTube dying.
Because Colton said Elvis is dead, and then that's the first thing that popped in my head.
You're
How's
like
that-
dead
how-
people.
Dead people, exactly.
How is that the first dead person you think of?
Because it was recent.
Yeah, we got off the mic like 10 minutes. It was 10 minutes after we got off the mic last week, and we were like, "Oh,
We were
YouTube's
leaving.
former CEO died."
Anyways,
Anyways. Yeah, why'd you kill her, Oscar?
she fucking wouldn't monetize this, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah,
It pained me to put that tumor in her head. I don't know if that's too
What?
soon to say.
Oh my.
I think she died of cancer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you might want to calm down there a bit.
So something else we missed
It was this
last
galaxy
week.
of the Guardians
was-
of the Galaxy.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what
It
I'm
was
saying.
Ultra.
What's Ultra?
Yeah. Logic's new album.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Me and Oscar were like all on the Logic Ultra 85 train last week
Oh yeah.
for good reason, and we're like, dude, I can't wait till we sit down on the podcast and talk about it.
Yeah, talk about it.
Forgot to.
Talk about it.
I was afraid Fantana was gonna put a review out because then that means that I have to follow his opinion, as all blind music listeners do.
We are the
And
Fantano.
then yeah, because if I praise an album and he says it's bad, it's bad. Okay, my opinion changes. All right.
No.
No.
Wow, you fucking Swifty.
He gave
Shut
he gave me Bring Me the Horizon's latest album a 3, and it kind of irritated me.
No,
And then
Cyrus,
I
you
realized that I'm not bald, so I'm better than him.
There you go.
Cyrus,
And you
you
divorce
gotta
your
be-
wife.
You gotta be contrarian.
That's true.
What? By that logic, does that make you better than our boss? Because he's bald.
Yeah.
Oh,
My,
I just want to be
well, my
clear.
Achilles work, so
Aw.
Oh.
wow.
Dude, you
No
got to
logic.
step up on him.
Wow.
To the streets.
Oh.
I like those movies. No, but Logic's Ultra 85 is like probably his best album in terms of beat selection,
Guess.
his guest,
Except for
the
that
skit that he
Loopers
put on his
guy.
album. You don't like Z Loopers?
No, he sounds like I said, he sounds like Rucka Ali.
He has a song with Injury Reserve that's really good.
Okay.
It's like San Francisco Streets. I forget what it's called.
All right.
It was on their last one that they put out. But yeah, he's got good features. The skits with Stephen Kai are really good. He even got Steve Blum to say, what did he say? He said, "We'll see you next time, cowboy."
Cowboy, yeah. And then
'Cause-
I come to my pants.
Because he voices.
Hey yo.
No, I did.
Because he
No, I did.
Yeah,
Right hand to God.
No. We need pics or it didn't happen.
Let's try it up.
Yo.
I'm wearing the same shorts. so it
Fuck.
matters.
Yeah.
Well, there's a proof.
Yeah, you're gonna step out from the table and there's just a big stain in your
Yeah,
face. Okay.
He is wearing shorts. We would know.
Thanks for grilling meats for us.
Yeah, no problem. buddy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we appreciate it.
No, but
I
sorry,
like when you
I
handle
agree
our
with you with
meats.
the saying that his album, this is like his best album he's done so far. Just because like he just feels happy making any of these songs, singing these songs.
It's not like Chance the Rapper happy, where it's just dog shit to listen to. It's like actually enjoyable. And
Yeah,
it feels like he's
you
putting
feel
his
the
craft
energy.
into
You
it.
feel the energy he's putting into it.
Yeah,
It's fucking great.
the songs like Favela, like that beat, fucking silk.
Yeah,
dude. It is.
dude.
Can't believe it's not butter. How smooth it is. It's insane.
Damn, what's wrong with Chance?
Okay, he put out an album called The Big Day after he got married, and it was like, I'm so happy, I love my wife. And he decided to like get on his fucking Yamaha 4-year-old keyboard and just slam a bunch of keys to make the beats.
As one does.
It's not good.
It's what I do.
It's funny because he was on like a Linsanity run where his first 2 mixtapes were highly accredited, and then when Coloring Book came out, he won a Grammy for Best Rap Album for
Yeah.
a mixtape. For a mixtape, he was on top of the world. He dropped The Big Day, and it literally killed his entire career. Like I think 6ix9ine has a better career right now than Chance the Rapper.
God.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Because
Cyrus.
people just lost so much respect for him. But
Oh my God.
he's put out some
Cyrus.
singles this year that are actually really good. Because he
Chance
got
protect-
divorced from his
No.
wife. He's not happy.
I
again.
totally agree with
Good
you.
music.
It's an I was thinking it, but you actually fucking said it kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
White chicks type shit.
Hello?
But
The movie,
hey,
the movie.
Interstellar was an amazing song, I think. I really enjoyed
Good
that
movie
one.
too.
Yeah,
Interstellar was an
great
amazing movie.
Speaking of other movie themed tracks on his album, Oh God.
You got it. It's the
The
last one that
Hollywood
came out.
one.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Thank you.
So it's no
Another
secret
Tarantino.
that Logic likes Tarantino movies.
Right.
Wait, Logic like Tarantino movies?
Did you know
And
that?
anime.
No, dude, no way.
What, did that? You didn't catch it on Bobby Tarantino 2, and Bobby Tarantino 3?
But what about Bobby Tarantino?
I get it.
Yeah.
The fourth one would have solidified it.
Yeah.
Is that
Round
Quentin
three.
Tarantino's real name, but he goes by his middle name?
Or no.
Bobby Tarantino.
So his
Garden.
name's so Logic's
Sorry.
full name is Sir Robert Bryson Hall III.
What the
Sir?
fuck did
Why
you just
doesn't he
say to
just,
me?
Why doesn't
Sir.
he just go by
Sir.
that?
He's knighted?
His his
Oh.
dad named him Sir
Are
Bryson.
you fucking kidding me?
So his middle name's Robert, so he goes by Bobby.
What if that was his dad's name and he was dumb and he thought he was writing down his name, so he put senior at the front of it?
That's a
and then-
great point. Oh,
I can see that happening.
well, he named his kid Little Bobby, so I'd assume his kid is also Sir Robert Bryson Hall.
Little Bobby.
What a name!
I don't know you.
So is his first name technically Sir Bryson or just Sir?
I think it's Sir.
His first name is Sir.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
I would hate attendance.
I
in
see why he goes
class.
by Bobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at least everyone shows you respect because they have to call
Sir?
you sir.
Sir,
Yeah,
Sir.
they go, sir, how you doing today?
Sir.
See you later, sir.
Sir.
Sir, Kieran camera. Sir Bryson Hall.
That's honestly a badass name.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Circumcision.
Hey.
God damn it.
No,
Jesus Christ.
it's a good album.
Yeah.
I really like it.
Gardens
Very
3
good.
had a great beat
I want
too.
more of that. More of the same. Because I was telling you outside earlier that I was asking where Logic and his producer Six are from. Because they both have like that East Coast beat to it, but it also has like West Coast like influences.
Yeah.
And it's just so fucking nice. I can't stop listening to it.
So while Logic was rapping and doing small shows, he met Six, who was at the college up in Maryland,
Mm.
and they would make beats together.
Just like
So
that.
it's Midwest.
Maryland?
Really?
Maryland's touching the ocean.
No, no, I'm just saying,
They're
like,
growing.
you know, their style, since, you know, they have West Coast and East Coast style, that just makes them Midwest.
Oh, they're Arkansas.
Oh,
Meet
Oh my God.
the beats Arkansas style. Got it.
Got it. Gives you that Walmart twang.
That's the South.
Arkansas is the Midwest. The top part
Arkansas
of
is where Walmart originated from.
it is Bentonville.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate that I know that.
Why is there a town that's considered where the South was started?
I don't know.
Walmart, baby.
Wherever Slim Chickens originated.
There you go.
Jesus.
What about KFC?
Bill Clinton's
Is
from there,
KFC
too.
too north?
No,
Could
it's
be considered
Arkansas.
South?
Bill
Sorry.
Clinton's from where?
What do you mean? No, I'm
Arkansas.
talking about
Arkansas.
KFC.
Explains a lot.
That's not Arkansas.
That's Kentucky.
Kentucky, yes. Is,
Oh,
is
is that where it's from?
is
Oh,
that considered
Cyrus, your tires
South?
gonna be flat
Or
tonight.
is that like too north?
Are you due north?
Too north.
Oh,
No one's answering my
Nobody
question.
says
What
Arkansas.
is your
I have
question?
no
I'm
fucking
asking
clue
if
what's going
I'm
on.
asking if Kentucky
Sorry.
is considered the South, or is it too north
is
of
it
it?
too north?
I don't know, Jay.
I don't
That's
think-
why I'm asking.
Florida Georgia
It's
line.
not south. It's not. It's north.
It's more north.
More-
Yeah.
more north.
Okay.
Yeah.
It touches
It's more
Nebraska.
northern country.
And Nebraska's right under the Dakotas and Iowa.
Now what are you
North,
gonna do
north,
with that
south,
information?
south,
I was just
east,
curious.
east, west, west.
I don't need to use information just because I have it.
No, use it right now.
Did you hear Colton name drop all
No,
of Kanye?
I already forgot it.
Damn.
What'd you
Oh,
say?
man. I said Colton name dropped all of Kanye's kids right there.
Sorry.
Good.
How many does he have?
Too
think-
many.
I think
Sorry.
three.
Yes, north, north, south, south, east, east, and west, west.
So there's North in Chicago, and I think he's got a third kid. I forget. Saint.
Illinois.
Why do I know that? How the fuck do
Yeah.
I know
Why,
that?
Oscar? Why do you
watch
know
Keeping
that?
Up with the Kardashians?
No,
Can you
Oh my
name
God,
all the
yes, he
Spice
does.
Girls?
Yeah, you can.
I can't.
Raven Simone.
Sugar,
Damn.
candy,
What's the difference?
Baby Spice,
baby spice, yeah.
Ice Spice, Old
Is-
Spice.
Ice is the last one, yeah. Or is there 5 of them?
I think
Can you
there's,
talk in your mic?
I think there's 5.
Oh man. What's some other topics? Oh, me and Jay were talking earlier
Not
I love-
spice.
about SpongeBob. Right?
SquarePants.
Yeah, that's what they look like. He's a minor.
Wow.
Is he?
No,
What is he
SpongeBob-
not?
SpongeBob's in like his 30s.
Yeah.
When the show started, he was like 16.
You're fucking
No.
Bunch.
No.
No.
They
He's
actually
an
show
adult.
his date of birth in one of the episodes on his driver's license.
He was born in 85, and SpongeBob started in 99.
Ooh.
Holy
Cyrus
shit.
with the trivia.
I know that because it was a Nick Seen It question.
Oh my god.
that means it's official.
If it's in
Yeah, his date of birth is July 14th, 1986.
86. So he was
Sick.
13 when SpongeBob started? There's
Yeah.
got to be some child labor laws that Mr. Krabs is violating.
No,
No, in
Gotta get
international
him
water,
when
there's
young.
no law, so he could do
Oh,
whatever
you're
he wanted.
totally
My
right.
bad.
Well, and also the funny thing is, Mr. Krabs and Plankton are the exact same age. They were both born November 30th, 1942.
What a guy.
Yeah, so they're both old as shit.
So that means
So-
that
so-
Krabs was in Vietnam and Korea.
Yes, he was.
Yes,
But why
Vietnam and Plankton were both in Korea.
But why does
And
Mr.
Vietnam.
Krabs show his age and like midlife crustacean, but Plankton almost never seems old?
PTSD.
He's a plankton also. He's plankton.
Yeah, he's a
They
plankton.
don't really change.
Yeah.
much.
Well, no. So Plankton has bad enough PTSD. He ended up marrying an AI.
Well, no, but what
Mr.
does that have to
Krabs
do
has
with
bad
his
enough
age?
PTSD. He's a perpetual bachelor that's obsessed with money.
Money.
Well, no, I'm saying like Mr. Krabs is like an old dude, but Plankton's never really displayed that way.
His name's
No,
Sheldon.
the
That's-
episode when they
That's
switched-
just because Plankton stayed with the times and stayed current with technology, and Mr. Krabs didn't.
Well, he's actually ahead of the time because he has an AI girlfriend.
Yeah.
True.
He knew.
We
He
all
knew
wanted to
before
be
we all
him.
did. We all
Yeah. We
egged
all
him on
wanted
when
to
we
be
were
him.
kids.
Mr. Krabs is basically a boomer, and Plankton is just a
Jesus Christ.
sennial, millennial.
Yeah, do you think Plankton's
Wait.
goon?
So who the
Maxine-
fuck is Pearl's
Wait.
mom then? If we're on the topic of trivia, SpongeBob.
Oh.
Is she adopted?
The mother of all whales.
Get out.
Got him.
Get out.
So do you think Plankton
Meow.
is goon Maxine then?
I don't know what the fuck that means.
I mean, he eats holographic meatloaf. Anything's possible.
Yeah, definitely an edge.
Well,
Yeah.
that's actually a really funny joke because plankton eat sunlight. So holographic plankton, he's actually eating light.
light,
Yeah, it's actually a really clever joke.
Holographic meatloaf.
My favorite.
The whereabouts and relationship between Mr. Krabs and Mrs. Krabs is unknown, but it is a given that she is a whale.
Or
God, I
adopted.
hope so. Darn it, I hate the pill.
It makes sense why he was into Mrs. Puff.
Yeah, but what about
Hey.
Mrs. Puff? What about Mr. Puff?
We know what happened to him.
Yeah,
She doesn't like talking about it.
Yeah, yeah. Why are you bringing it up, Jay?
Yeah, come on, man.
Wait. She is Mrs. Puff, but you got him wonder where Mr. is.
We know where he is.
Puffin,
He's a
dude.
fucking lamp.
Yeah, but did
Oh.
you take him out? How do you know that?
I was like 5 years old, my guy.
She doesn't really like talking about it.
Seriously. Neither do I.
Kind of
Let him
psychotic.
rest in peace, man.
Killing
Kinda
puppies at
R.I.P.
5 years old.
So me and Jay were talking the other day, right? And by the other day, I mean in the
Cyrus
car
is
on the way
dying
over.
here. Take
Yeah.
it.
Okay. So we were talking on the car ride over here, and he
Yeah.
was telling me about a TikTok he saw where somebody showed all of these memes that happen in a 10-minute span in one episode of SpongeBob, and it was when Mrs. Puff was like totally losing it, and SpongeBob and Patrick robbed the bank for money,
Oh, okay.
and then they go through the old people's home and they like flood the place with the red,
Cranberry juice.
the cranberry juice. That like
With
all
your
this
nice white clothes.
all this crazy shit happens in 10 minutes, and I was
This'll
like,
straighten you out.
so what is the perfect episode of SpongeBob that has like all the memes, has all the funny jokes, 10 minutes of I can't wait to watch this, and you could watch it a second time and get more out of it.
Right.
Yeah, and my vote goes towards the bomb pie episode. You know, they
These
were
were made in a bomb factory.
They're
They're
bombs.
bombs.
Yeah, I'll take two of them.
Have you
So
seen,
you went and killed the boy.
have you seen this before?
You went and
11
killed them.
times, as a matter
The
of
man
fact.
made you a tear of his sweater of tears.
And you killed him.
That's not what I'm talking about, you barnacle end.
Ooh, good line.
No.
Wow. Is that copyright?
Well, I'll try.
They're speaking the dialogue, it can't be claimed.
What was that, sorry?
David was asking if that was copyrighted material, and it doesn't matter. It was just being spoken as dialogue.
My live rendition.
That can't be claimed.
Sick.
We can't claim Cyrus's sexy
First
voice.
Amendment, bitch.
Chopper gunner.
Yeah, what,
But think
what's the Third Amendment?
Well, the second one's guns. Is the third one is that military can't force civilians to
That's the
house them.
fourth.
That's the fourth. Then
Yeah.
fuck. I don't know the third.
Yeah, neither do I.
My shit's not connected to the Wi-Fi. I'd look it up.
You don't have your pocket constitution with you?
Yeah, what the hell?
Oh,
Isn't
No,
it freedom?
Yeah,
No,
not
the
if
Third
those
Amendment
two
is no
Americans-
no
Someone
soldier
search it up.
shall in time of peace be quartered in any house
I was
without
right.
the consent of the owner.
I was right. That's the
three.
third.
I threw him off the scent.
So it's for journalism then?
The right
Free
to
the press.
assemble, Freedom of the press. That
That's
might
the
be
first.
Freedom of the
Well,
press.
Yeah,
freedom of the press.
I thought freedom of the press was the first.
that's
No.
that's
Protects
first-
people.
freedom of
No, the
speech.
Fourth Amendment protects people from unreasonable searches and seizures by the government. The Fourth
Oh.
Amendment, however, is not a guarantee against all searches and seizures, but only those that are determined unreasonable under the law.
Yeah,
If
guys,
they have
we
a
should
warrant,
know
what
this.
fourth?
Yeah, fake Americans over here.
No, I can't keep my meth in my house peacefully
The
without
fifth
the people seizing it.
Is the right
Jeez.
to shut the fuck up. I know that.
Yeah, the right to remain silent. You don't.
No person shall be held to answer for a capital or otherwise infamous crime unless on a presentment, and then it cuts off because
I like it
don't
went
wanna
from
click on the link.
SpongeBob lore to the U.S. Constitution.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever see that?
Sorry.
Where it's like the police took like a mentally disabled or it's
Pitter
like-
patter.
I know.
Oh.
So the story was
This-
that this guy reported his dad missing,
Uh-huh.
and then the police came and they arrested him because they believed he was behind it, and he was stuck in like a 17-hour-long interrogation, and eventually confessed to killing his dad because the police told him is like, you're going to jail, so we're gonna have to euthanize your dog.
The fuck?
Yeah. Well, and
I
That's
did
so
see something
fucked.
about that a while ago.
yeah, well, and guess how they realized he was innocent?
His dad showed up.
His dad was still alive.
Yeah.
He just showed up, and it's like,
Why do you have my son in handcuffs?
yeah. Well, the fact that they put him through a 17-hour-long interrogation
And forced a
and
confession.
forced him to
Yeah.
confess.
They were arrested someone for possibility of murder when they didn't have a body and knew
Mhm.
the person was
That
dead.
is
like
that is why if the cops show up, shut up.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you're innocent. It doesn't matter if you didn't do anything. Don't say anything because it can incriminate you.
Mhm.
Keep your mouth shut until there's a lawyer there.
Hi, my dad's missing. And what else? That's it. I just know he's gone.
yeah, I haven't seen my dad in a couple of days. Dude, I bet he did it.
Yeah, but now we're gonna
Like,
have to
"Get
kill your
him!"
dog.
Where's the last place he was seen? Right there at his house. There's someone there. I live here. Fuck you. You killed him.
He also lived here, idiot.
Yeah, we're the real detectives, bud. Take it easy.
See the hat?
Yeah, so you're telling me you both lived here at the same time? Awfully suspicious.
Is that what rushing through LA Noire without playing it properly is like?
The thing is though, you can fuck up so bad in that game, get everything wrong, and they'll still promote you.
All right, you're in murders now. You're so
Yeah.
good at what you do.
You can get every case wrong, and like you're the best goddamn detective we've ever had.
We put someone behind bars.
Yeah, you
Anyway.
get everything wrong in the game, same ending.
That's wild.
You be LA's LA's most average detective.
No, it's fine.
Unless it's for TV, then they're always perfect.
No, that's on par for LA's detectives.
Bro, we got to do a playthrough of LA Noire. It'd be awesome sitting here
Fuck
arguing
yeah.
about shit that people say.
Let's go.
It's always
I'm
funny.
so
I see
fucking
those
down.
memes where it's like, oh, you can pick up like the subtleties in their facial expressions,
And then they
they're
just go,
like,
That one old guy, yeah.
It's very difficult sometimes, but like some people are obvious where they tell you a lie and they go,
Yeah.
and you're like,
The
okay,
real game is like, you know when they're lying, but the real game is figuring out why they're lying, or like when you go to your notepad.
correct.
yeah, like
'Cause
actually seeing the information.
There's three options. You either say they're telling the truth because there's nothing that they're lying about or nothing that you know they're lying about. There's doubt, and that's when you know they're lying, but you can't prove it.
Mhm.
That's when you read their face and go, they're lying, and you hit doubt and you try to get more out of them. And then there's lying where you have to use a piece of evidence that you already have
To prove.
to prove it.
Yeah.
So
There's
how is that
Colonel
in
Mustard in the
comparison?
We need to learn
conservatory with the
sign language.
candlestick.
What's up, Colton?
What was that?
There's Colonel Mustard in the conservatory with the candlestick.
That's actually the first mission. Funny enough.
So how does that detective differ from like Disco Elysium?
He's not a complete degenerate and doesn't get involved in politics the way that Disco Elysium's protagonist does.
But is there still like the same amount of detective work?
No, I think Disco Elysium is more in depth in the way that you have to interact with everybody in the city. LA Noire is kind of like your typical Rockstar game where they kind of lead you to where you need to go, but if you don't find all the clues, you're going to be missing certain aspects of the crime scene. But you're
Okay.
able to drive back to all the crime scenes and you can go and ask questions.
Yeah.
Sometimes, very rarely, you can soft lock yourself out of the true solution.
Yeah. Well, that's like the funniest thing with Disco Elysium is you can die in like the first 5 minutes.
Yep. You can die from getting a heart attack from jumping up to get the first light in the game.
What?
What?
So the game is all dice rolling when you do dialogue options. Basically, the way that you build your character is the way that your character interacts with the world. If you make your character super unathletic and you try to turn the lights off at the beginning of the game, you will have a heart attack and die.
That's hilarious.
and you have to start the game over.
That's fucking hilarious. I
Wow.
love that.
Jay bought me that game for Christmas, and I'm shocked at how fucking good it is.
Wasn't it on Game Pass, or is it?
I got a disc if anybody wants to borrow it.
Well,
You did a series on it on your channel.
That's where I've seen
Mhm.
gameplay of it.
It's always
okay.
a hard thing trying to find a game that someone hasn't heard of that's also good.
Yeah.
So that was like the main one that I'd seen around.
I looked it up after I opened it on Christmas morning because I was like, "What the fuck is this?" It's got a 10 on IGN.
Holy shit.
Yeah, even IGN's like, "It's perfect," and I agree with them for once. Like, holy
Whoa.
shit, didn't have too much water.
That's one of
just
Cyrus's
added Mafia
criteria.
to
Too
Game
much
Pass.
water.
That's IGN's criteria.
This is an acceptable amount of water in a game.
If you want to check out gameplay, go ahead and head over to Cyrus's channel. He's got a whole series of him playing through that game.
I think I just
And
heard Colton
many
bring up
others.
Mafia.
Mafia's so
Yeah,
good.
they just put Mafia on Game Pass.
Have you been
Oh.
playing
All
it?
of them.
The first one.
The definitive edition.
definitive
The
Which
first
one?
one. I've never played the first one.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Yeah,
There's
the
a lot of
definitive edition's on
references
Game
to-
Pass.
Oh,
both
I'm so
PC
happy.
and console.
I'm so happy.
Fuck yeah.
I haven't finished Mafia 3 yet. I'm like maybe halfway through.
Dom
it.
dies in the end.
There's just so
Aw,
much to
come
fucking
on.
do in Mafia 3 compared to the second game, because the second game was kind of just mission point A to point B,
Yeah,
unlock some shops here and there to get a specific thing of equipment. But Mafia 3, you got to run 3
Run
different
errands for everybody.
yeah, do things to keep people happy. Go to specific pickup points to get your money.
The Aaron Runner.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
that's what it's like being a boss.
The
I guess.
Ubisoftified their game where it's just open world madness. The second game
it's-
is more concise.
Yeah, the second game is point A to point B, get you there. 3 is fun as fuck. Like nothing against it. It's just you got a lot to do. It's like Stardew Valley. Once you commit to it, you commit to it for a little bit, but it gets a little overwhelming at times.
With
when
three,
you have-
I always love the way that Lincoln runs with the gun. When he's got like a big M1 and he's just holding the barrel, fucking sprinting at people.
Yeah,
It's so
Lincoln
cool.
Clay is one of the best fucking. I don't know. I guess he's the protagonist
He's
and antagonist.
Anti-hero.
No, I guess the antagonist.
Depends
is
where
the
your
other guy.
morality is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
depends on what you
He's
do.
an anti-hero.
Yeah,
Well-
comes back from Viet, dude.
Well, the pro-
I remember fucking. I was playing it here, and David was. I was playing the first intro scene, and David was watching it, and just when you get welcome back, the dude that I can't say what he said, but just the lines that they say when he shows up to the bar. This is the fucking banter back and forth. It's like, God damn, they're fucking kicking it off with it's in the 50s.
It was
Like,
and then a warning before the game started saying
it's like a
It's time
fucking
accurate
it's like
dialogue.
a Tarantino movie.
Yeah.
They don't hold back on how people talked. Yeah.
What's the other one?
Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles. Oh
Blazing
my god.
Sad-
Sierra doesn't like that movie because of how vulgar it is. I'm like, okay, one, this
That's
was written
why
in the
it's there.
70s, which is like 8 years after Mafia 3 takes place, or 10 years or something like that. And it was a product of the time period.
Yeah.
Talking about a different time period where it was way worse.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where the white women at?
When he pulls the gun on himself when he first shows up
Oh
in the
my
town as the
God.
mayor. Oh my god.
Best scene right there.
I can't quote the movie. It's so
No, yeah, you literally can't. You have to check it out.
Harriet, that's a sure way to get a shot.
No, I think was it Mel Brooks? I think that directed that one.
Yep.
Because he did
Yes.
Spaceballs as well, and that one's fucking
Yes.
hilarious.
Balls.
And Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Men in Tights. Yeah, I didn't know he did
Yes.
that one. Men in Tights is hilarious. It has the dad from Good Luck Charlie.
correct. Yes, it does.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the dad from
What?
Good Luck Charlie's in it.
What
He's Little
the
John.
fuck? Little John?
Yeah.
The guy from Princess Bride's in it too. He's the
Robin
main
Hood.
character.
Yeah.
Princess Bride is a fucking fantastic movie.
I've never actually watched it, but I've seen hella.
Okay.
Oh,
in the
it's
podcast
such a
right
good
now.
movie.
I've seen hella clips from
Like
it.
right now?
Didn't the fucking what's the movie called? The Legend of Zorro. Isn't that like based off that same story? Like the masked dude with the fucking sword.
I don't know.
No,
If not, it looks very similar.
similar, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was similar to stories, but I think Zorro is like its own legend. And
Okay, for sure.
Something
Because I never saw the Princess Bride, and as a kid, when I saw the Legend of Zorro and loved it, and whenever I saw clips of the Princess Bride, I was like, oh, there was an older Zorro, not knowing. Because when I heard the Princess Bride, I wouldn't think sword fighting
Yeah,
and shit.
right,
Like as a kid, I was like, that sounds
Where's
like
the princess?
that's
at?
a
No,
that's
it
a
has
girl movie. I'm
some
not
of the
gonna
best,
watch
like,
that.
sword fights in like movie history, not because of how well they fight, just like the story of the sword fight.
Yeah.
What it led up and what it took to get to that point.
Yeah, yeah.
It's so fucking good, dude.
I've heard nothing but
So-
good things about it, but yeah.
Princess Bride is actually based on a novel, and it's a satirization of fairy tales and the standard literary process.
It was the original Shrek in a way.
Yeah, there you
Like,
go.
Yeah.
It was
That's
Shrek
got it.
before
That's
Shrek.
cool.
Not Shrek 5 coming out in less than 2 years, boys.
Oh
Somehow.
yeah.
That'll be cool.
It's all the original cast.
Love it.
Oh,
shit.
that's amazing.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
That's
Well, because they're
amazing.
picking up after Last Wish, right?
Right
Well, yeah,
after.
because in 4, the Shrek's kids were only like, what, 2, 3 years old. It was one of their parties, and they were
Yeah.
just fucking running amok.
Well, then in
Dude,
have you
right.
seen Puss in Boots Last Wish?
I have, yes.
Okay, well, the ending is them going to there and, and him saying he's gonna have an adventure with his old friends. So,
Yeah,
who fucking knows what's gonna happen? How old Shrek's gonna be?
that was
gray
a
hairs.
that was a really good movie
That was a
too.
great movie
It was
too.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember hearing about a Puss in Boots sequel, and it's like, how is this movie gonna be any good?
Well, it's funny.
And then they had the villain.
And then
The animation was hella fucking.
animation's
It
beautiful.
reminded me of like how Into the Spider-Verse animated it
Mhm.
different ways for different seats. You
Yeah.
know, it was
Yeah.
really fucking cool thing to see.
Well, it was amazing because
Also-
I never saw any trailers for The Last Wish, but I just kept seeing in my recommended reviews of it. I
Yeah.
was like, oh, there's a new Puss in Boots movie. I'll check a review, see how bad it is. And everyone is saying, like, this movie is amazing. It's like,
Yeah.
shit, now I got to see it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll say I'm looking forward to the live action Lilo and Stitch after seeing the renders, like after seeing the Stitch character,
It was
Yeah.
and the
great.
fact that
No,
they've
it
made him look like the Detective
It does
Pikachu
not look
era
great.
of things.
Yeah, yeah.
I think the casting of Nani is gonna be the most important detail in the movie.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
We'll watch your
Most
career with
important
great
detail.
interest.
Dude, how much do you want to bet The Rock is gonna play the fucking
David.
Bubbles?
the
Mr.
Agent
Oh
Bubbles?
my
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're probably
I
right.
think it'd be funny if The Rock played David and just tried to be a 19-year-old. Mahalo, dude.
What's going on,
I,
brother?
I still like the theory that Bubbles is actually a CIA agent and Lilo's parents were actually like CIA people.
Mm,
With a house like that, yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
how the
On
hell
his own
does
See how
drive.
big that house
how
was?
the hell does Nani afford that as a waitress?
In Hawaii, of all
In
places.
Hawaii.
As a mostly unemployed waitress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm excited for it. I'm excited for the record player seeing if they're gonna keep the Elvis song or if they're gonna have like an updated like
If they
Something
remove-
more
Lil Nas X
modern.
song or some
If
shit.
they remove Elvis, I think it's gonna be a travesty.
Fair. But no, Disney likes to fucking update their cool shit with the cool kids.
Oh look, Megan the Stallion!
Oh, shit!
Oh my
They
god.
Wet-ass
they
pussy,
fired
but
all of
on
their
the
woke
Snitch Disco,
people
but-
after the the F-bomb stuff with Deadpool. They fired all of the woke people from Disney.
Yeah.
Or is that just Marvel?
I saw a post where it was like the F word has been used 100 whatever times in the MCU, and it's
119.
and the graph was 119 Deadpool 3 and 1 for Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
It was a perfect.
It's
It
been
was-
used 119
it was the
times, and
perfect-
118 of those was Deadpool.
If you haven't seen Guardians 3, that scene with fucking Nebula opening the car door, it's like it's not
Now
opening.
open the fucking
push the
door.
button. Okay, nothing's happening.
Not
No,
now.
push,
No,
no,
wait
push
for
it and
me.
hold it. Wait, okay, push it, hold it. Okay, now what? Open the fucking door. Those instructions were not clear.
I feel like Disney has like their own version of an N-word pass where they just let one of their movies slip by. They're like, you guys can do more.
Yeah.
And they handed it over to Deadpool because they were like, we're going to make $1 billion worldwide. 'Cause they
Well,
did.
no,
Oh
see
my
what it was
God.
is it was Ryan Reynolds going, "Hey, you guys have to do this, all right?" It's like, look, we won't talk about cocaine in it. We won't use cocaine in the movie. We're gonna joke about it, but we won't use it.
They talked about cocaine a lot.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, but they never used it.
They didn't use it.
It fucking broke
yeah.
a worldwide record, right?
well, yeah, isn't it like the
Oh,
highest
yeah.
grossing R-rated movie now?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think so.
yeah.
Mhm.
So now we just got to see if Joker 2 can bring it back.
Oh my fucking god!
That comes out this year. Holy shit.
I totally
forgot.
fucking forgot about. I haven't seen anything else about it.
If
No.
fully I do. Yeah.
What does that mean, Cyrus?
It's like two fools.
Okay.
Yeah, so because it's going to have Harley Quinn in it.
Yeah. As
Yeah,
Lady
'cause-
Gaga.
Yeah,
Lady
Lady
Gaga.
Gaga. I know.
Oh, is that really who's
Yeah,
playing
it's gonna be
Harley?
Harley
yeah,
Quinn.
because the movie's a musical.
Oh, what? Really?
Yes.
Oh shit!
That's,
No, it's
that's-
so fucking
that's
dope.
Yeah.
dude. Can you imagine the live productions that they're gonna make of that? Like that's gonna be a
Mhm.
era of like that's the Les Mis of this era. You know.
So is it gonna be
So-
like? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
There are 6 movies over the lifetime gross of $2 billion. Does anybody want to take a guess as to what number 1 is?
Avengers Endgame.
I bet Yeah.
Yeah.
That or Avatar.
That's number 2.
Oh,
I was gonna say Avatar.
Avatar too.
Avatar is a good
Well,
guess.
Way of the
No,
Water.
first one.
No.
first one
one.
or the second one?
First one did a lot better than the second.
Avatar, the first one, $2.9 billion.
So much
Yeah,
shit.
where does
It
live
was such
where
a
does live action Lion King rest in there?
At the very fucking bottom.
500.
It sits down there with the live action Aladdin.
Oh,
Well, no, because they say the live action Lion King got over $1 billion.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't. It was of all the live action ones
these-
they've done. It's
These are the over 2.
I'm not
Oh,
talking about
category.
the quality of the movie, just that it made a lot of money.
yeah, yeah.
Because nobody even talks about the live action Lion King anymore.
Well, it's quote unquote live action because it's a bunch of fucking animals that are CGI anyway.
Well,
The
a lot of
second
the
Avatar
environments are-
got
Yeah, it's real.
third place, by the way.
Yeah, they took actual
Wow.
like pictures of like somewhere in Africa for the set. Yeah, but all the characters are fucking CG. They're
Well,
animals.
not all of it.
So the original Lion King is sitting at number 9 with 1.6 billion.
That's a lot of money.
wait,
for that.
wait. The cartoon one?
Live action.
The-
Oh, live
yeah.
action.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good.
No, wait,
It's-
that's the live action. Sorry, that is the live
Live
action.
action.
At
yeah.
1.6
The live action
billion.
one's really good. Yeah.
Good
The cartoon is ranked 56th at almost $1 billion.
Look,
It's made $979,046.
What are the other movies that made $1 billion?
$46,000.
I know it's probably Titanic and Star Wars 7.
So in order, it's the first Avatar, Avengers Endgame, the second Avatar, Titanic, Star Wars Episode 7, Avengers Infinity War.
Oh,
That's
shit.
the top 6. That's all the over 2 billion.
I forgot Infinity War made that
And
much.
Infinity War was
And
incredible.
then finishing out the top 10, you have Spider-Man No Way Home, Jurassic World, the live action Lion King, and Inside Out 2.
Jurassic World?
Jurassic World.
Inside Out 2.
I haven't
just
seen
came
that.
out.
Have you guys?
Jurassic World.
Yeah, that's also something that surprised me is how much money Inside Out 2 made.
Dude, I'm so
One
I haven't
point
watched it yet, but
five
I'm
nine
hyped for it.
seven billion dollars.
That's some schmeckles, dude.
Inside Out is a really, really fucking good movie.
Yes, but,
I need to see the second
I
one.
didn't think like that many people were gonna show up for the second one.
Kids that grew up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking,
that is true. No.
In high school, when I was taking a psychology class, one of the movies, because my teacher was awesome and she fucking, Mean Girls was a movie that she was able to show us because she brought out the psychological things of everybody in
Yeah.
it and made it educational. And one that we watched like really in depth was Inside Out, just because of fucking, it's an
It
awesome
breaks
look.
down her psychology.
It really looks down
Yeah.
to like what your brain to explain to a kid what's going on in their
Yeah, but-
brain. That's those are your emotions. They take control sometimes, you know.
What about Osmosis Jones?
Oh,
OG.
that one's so
That
good.
one's good. That one taught me about my body.
Yeah.
That one sure did. I know alcohol will kill anything.
That's a
that's
Robin
hurting me.
Williams movie.
I just always like that
Oh, that
Easter egg where they're going through the brain and there's like a statue of the founder and it's a sperm cell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, I never knew that. That's
Osmosis Jones is a fucking super underrated movie.
so good.
What about the
Yeah.
TV show? Did you watch the TV show?
Yeah, I
I
watched.
watched a little bit of the TV show,
Okay.
mainly because it didn't look as good as the movie because it's like obviously
That's
going to be
TV
cheaper.
show.
That's
yeah.
pretty much any TV show.
I remember one of the
I was
first
a kid,
episodes of
you know?
that
Yeah.
TV show was like the kid, whoever their body that they're in, was like out in the shed with their dad, and he inhaled like fucking spray paint or something, and it started dissolving his lungs, and that was the whole plot. And I was
Holy
like,
shit.
I was like, I mean, literally, when it showed the kid, he just had like a cough, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
But when they're down in the fucking thing, they were just fucking fighting. It was like a war between spray paint and the white blood cells, and I was like, Jesus Christ, I need to be fucking safe around spray
I
cans.
mean, on a
Whenever-
microscopic level. that's what
Osmosis
happens.
Jones was just a different version of Magic School Bus.
that's a good point.
I don't
in a
remember
way.
them going to an
Outside
asshole.
the bus, though.
I don't remember them going to an asshole.
Hello?
They went inside the redheaded kid with the glasses.
Well, no, Osmosis Jones, they just went down the pee-pee.
Yeah. Well, we got the best of both ends. Anyways, let's finish this conversation.
Best of both. Okay. Yeah.
No, but I'll talk about Lion King. They also did announce a Lion King prequel live action of for
I'm good.
Mufasa, and it's actually some people are making fun of it online because it's about like Scar getting Mufasa into the pride, and then he becomes the king from there. And then some people are like, man, if that's what happened, I would want to kill him too, man. He stole my
That's what a lot of people have had theories about, because Scar's the older brother,
Yeah.
but he's hella like old and shit. He probably fucking was the king and then got injured, and people were like, he can't lead, and he's like, the fuck you mean? I'm still me. I almost died for
I
Fighting
don't
complex.
think people bring
No,
up how fucked
it-
up it is.
And like lions and stuff like that, the hierarchy is just based off of whoever's the strongest. It doesn't matter who's the oldest. That's why Scar makes the reference of like, I'm at the shallow end of the gene pool for strength
Yeah.
Mm.
in the
What were
movie.
you saying, Jay?
It's just always funny that people are named after like their disabilities. Like,
Yeah.
damn, you're just gonna call me Scar? Like, what the fuck?
What's up, Shorty?
What's up, no
Scar-
shins?
I think with what you were just saying of that prequel movie, he has an actual like different name. Like Mufasa has a name, and he doesn't go by Scar.
I don't know what the name for Scar was, but
I think I
Mufasa's still
saw.
Mufasa.
I think I saw it somewhere where someone might have said what his
Mufasa's
name
name isn't Mufasa, I don't think.
Mm.
Oh, I don't know then. Well, it's called Mufasa in the title. So
is. Yeah.
but who knows?
I think we just need to start watching
Dude, it's-
Lion Guard.
Is what's his name? James Earl Jones playing Mufasa?
You
Better
better.
because he's younger. He's like a young kid, like a younger Mufasa. So I don't know if it'll be him or not.
So, but James Earl Jones was one of the first actors that actually gave Disney permission to keep his voice on record and use an AI generated version of it.
We're gonna get a Darth Vader show. That's inevitable at this point.
That was Ahsoka, bro. What are you talking about?
Well, yeah,
Have you
didn't they
seen
do a
those
little-
videos where it's like Darth Vader's original voice?
Oh yeah, some guy, the guy inside the costume
Yeah.
talking. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's so weird.
I want them alive. Like you can
You're
barely,
rich
he's
on
just
me.
hella muffled.
I want them alive. Oh yeah,
Yeah, what's
a
the-
lot of cool shit coming from Disney.
Yeah,
Super excited. Atlantis is like the thing I'm super hyped for. I love Atlantis. It's such a great movie.
yeah, but why not Treasure?
Wait, they're
Planet?
doing a new Atlantis?
Yeah, they're doing live action Atlantis.
That might be good.
It's gonna be insane. And then Treasure Planet, a live action Treasure Planet would seal it for Disney.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, that'd be awesome, bro.
Oh, like they need to fucking break another record.
yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Fuck it, right?
Well, yeah. If you're not breaking records, your company's failing.
Exactly. That's the Disney motto.
They're gonna get 30 ticket sales from me, and it's just me 3 days in a row watching the movie over and over.
Over-
Hey, that's the total amount of sales Borderlands got.
Ayo.
Hey, 30
Well, I told
The worst reviewed game in history.
game movie.
Or game movie, yeah.
What is that noise?
It's a table creaking.
It's not creaking. Someone's hitting it. and It's going brrrr,
Oh.
like a piece of wood.
No, but I was telling Jack this that all these live action remakes coming out,
Yeah.
they're not for the kids. They're for us.
Yeah.
So all these kids need to get the fuck out of the theater and let us just watch it. all
Shrek.
right? Shrek, us.
Shrek 5. Us.
Us,
Lilo
not
and
for you.
Stitch, live action.
Us.
Us. That's my movie.
You
Exactly.
sound like
Okay.
everyone in high school when
I don't give a
Incredibles
fuck.
2 came out.
That's what I'm saying. It waited 14 fucking years
Yeah.
for that movie.
To
And
all
now
of
we
our-
got one in 3 years.
To all of
You're
our
what?
listeners, we beg you, subscribe to our Patreon to fund Oscar's complete buyout of the movie theater
I'll
so he
fucking
can
do it.
watch his movies in peace.
And then play Fusion Frenzy on it afterwards.
There you go.
Yes.
And then every time whoever loses has to do a lap around the whole theater.
Yeah, oh, during the next game, you have
Yeah.
to do a lap around before you can pick up your controller.
Oh, the first place gets a handicap where they got to run a lap before they get the controller.
And like and subscribe.
Like and
Subscribe. Did you hear the shit with Disney recently in court and the bullshit that they're trying to pull with their lawyers?
No.
Again?
Yeah,
Yeah,
again.
again.
The mouse at it
The
again?
fact that they wouldn't allow Spider-Man on a children's grave. Or,
Come on.
Are you serious?
Are you
Yeah.
really?
That's
Yeah.
one of the things.
Yeah, it's like a dad who's asked Disney if they could let have Spider-Man on his child's grave because it was his favorite superhero.
Yeah.
Disney was like, no.
It's our property.
That's
fuck
why
you
you
think you're doing?
don't ask Disney for permission.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Yeah, but they're weird like that. They might have like a spy just looking out, making
Dude, the mouse
sure.
is everywhere.
A mouse.
Disney
You can't-
is
you can't
just as
escape the
big of a
mouse.
shithole as Nintendo.
So,
Valid.
so what's happening with them recently is a couple visited Disney World back in October, I think it was, and they went to one of the Irish pubs that they have inside of the park, and his wife has a severe dairy and nut allergy. So they went to the waiter and they made sure they cleared it. They said she has a severe dairy and nut allergy. If I order something, I need you to tell me if it has these things in it, and I can only order things that don't have anything in it. And they were like, okay, cool. Well, they eat, and then 40 minutes later, she passes out in a store. They give her an EpiPen, and they rush her to the hospital, and she passed away
Oh my god.
from severe anaphylactic.
Anaphylactic shock.
Thanks,
There you go.
everyone. Sorry, I only read the word, so I was like, God, that's
College degree over here, guys.
Yeah.
the idiot.
Idiots over here.
I had to go to the council for that one.
There you go.
The idiot council.
You borrowed the brain cell for too long.
So the husband is suing Disney for damages because he's probably got a lot of bills he's got to pay, probably funeral costs and shit like that, because I don't know if he's like been like it's an accident, but he's only seeking 50,000 because usually they get raised or something like that. But that's a pretty low amount. But he's basically suing them and saying that there was negligence on their part because he clearly lined out that there was an allergy that she had and she was severely allergic and she still received that food anyway and it resulted in her death. Very unfortunate. Disney is trying to say that this needs to be thrown out of courts and go to a third-party arbitrator because the husband signed up for a free trial of Disney Plus 5 years ago, and in their terms and conditions for Disney Plus, it gives them the right to go to arbitration. To which everyone goes, "What the fuck does that have to do with the tea in China?" You're trying to say that someone was fed something they were allergic to at a Disney park, and because her husband signed up for a free trial of Disney Plus, not even paid for it, 5 fucking years ago, that's a legally binding contract for them?
Yeah.
No, and his
Yeah.
big argument is like their lawyers keep talking about her estate, and it's like, okay, she was alive when she ate the nuts. It wasn't like she was already dead. And
Yeah.
he already
She
signed
wasn't.
the
Yeah,
terms
she
and
didn't have an
conditions.
illness. She had a fucking allergic reaction.
Yeah,
Like that's.
fucking insane. And everyone's like, it's probably just lawyer talk to see how they can get shit thrown out of court. But that's some really bad
Really
optics.
low ball shit.
Yeah, where they're trying to pin a Disney Plus contract onto somebody who walked into a Disney World park.
Yeah, I just want to say South Park did it first.
Did they?
Well, remember Kyle like had agreed to whatever terms and service, and it signed him up to be like a part of the human centipede.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Jesus Christ. Oh shit.
It's like, damn, you don't read the terms of service? It's like, no.
Who the fuck does?
Because Kyle was in the middle, and the guy at the front was like, he had to choose between two things to eat. It was like one thing that was normal, and the cuttlefish.
Yeah.
He's like, should I eat this?
He chose the cuttlefish.
Oh, the cuttlefish, and he eats the cuttlefish.
Don't they like meet up like afterwards too, and they like try to like they're bugging Kyle or the fuck, right?
Yeah.
I remember that. That's so fucking.
What a wild episode. Terms and conditions have some legal binding, but not most of the time.
Nothing like
There's
that.
like extraneous circumstances, like going to a Disney park.
Eating a nut.
Sorry.
Don't say it like
that is
No,
something
hey.
though. Like when you have food allergies, you kind of they kind of throw it into the category of you're supposed to be responsible for yourself, and there's probably a warning somewhere on the entrance of the park that says food is prepared in areas with yada 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 yada.
But they also said the waiter confirmed with them that they wouldn't be receiving those items.
Yeah, when
Yeah,
you
they
go
let
to,
them
when you
know,
go to a
man.
restaurant and you specifically say that's
They
just-
should turn you
yeah.
away at that point. Be like, we can't do anything.
Yeah,
for
like
you.
if you'd be like, sorry, there's nothing on the menu that
I mean,
doesn't have
fuck,
dairy.
In-N-Out does it, man. You say you got a gluten allergy, they'll fucking do everything fresh on fresh utensils.
Yeah,
Like, it's easy.
And if the restaurant can't do it, they'll be like, sorry, this will have it in it. Which I think, yeah, obviously if they can't do anything, you're right, Colton. It'd be just, hey, that's your fault if you eat it, if we tell you that it has it in it. But
Yeah.
it seems like she didn't know that it was in the food.
She wouldn't have ate it otherwise, because she would have died.
She
Yeah.
would've died.
she specifically said, "I will die."
Yep.
Right,
Yeah, I think
but
you're overreacting.
we're like the problem is it's just stuff said between people, and that doesn't make Disney liable for it.
Yeah, like I said, they're trying to pin the Disney Plus stuff on her, and they're saying that it was in the terms and conditions when they bought their tickets. And it's like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll just die from a fucking nut allergy.
Yeah.
Thanks for my ticket.
Yeah.
Have fun at Disney.
It's a lot of lawyers speak at this
Yeah.
point.
A lot of legal
Trying to
bullshit
save the
loopholes.
$1 billion company a
I
couple
know,
$1,000.
$1,000.
It's
so-
bad
What do you
optics
think
on
of
Disney.
The big conglomerate, the big companies.
Mm-hmm.
They suck.
No, you need to think about them more. They are the underprivileged.
Well, it's also don't forget, I did talk about this last on the podcast previously of a Peruvian banana company that went to court with Disney and won because they had the same, like they had Mickey Mouse's head as their logo, and Disney took them to court, but they were established before Disney was established,
Yep.
Wow.
and
Yep.
so I was like, there
It's
you go.
first to use
Exactly.
every time.
But they're only allowed to use the head. They can't use like a body, but they have Mickey Mouse's head on their banana.
Actually, they can use whatever they want because Mickey Mouse has entered.
Well, now you can, yeah.
Yeah, Mickey
Steamboat-
Mouse is free.
Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse.
Well, that's
Yes.
the original. That's
Correct.
probably what
Black,
their thing is.
the black and white
It was,
Mickey
it
Mouse
was like that
is-
similar old.
It had to
public
be if it
domain.
was
What's
older
it
than-
called? Rubber hose, right? That style.
Rubber Hose
Yeah.
Animation.
Rubber hose, yeah.
If
Before we get too far
There's a
from
new
lawsuits,
FPS
though.
coming out in that genre.
The what?
There's a new FPS game coming out in the rubber hose genre.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Bendy?
Sorry.
No.
Sorry, so you were saying something too.
I don't remember. I was gonna say you can't use Mickey Mouse in color. It's only the black and white Mickey
Oh, I
Mouse.
see.
That was in Steamboat Willie.
Right.
So you can't use his big trademark fucking
Dumbass head.
frog hopper yellow shoes.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. Our new mascot is the Steamboat Willie for Cabras.
Yeah. Okay. Announcing our new Cop Bros mascot.
He's made of corn.
He's made of corn.
Yeah.
It's allowed. You can use it.
So have you guys ever been to Corn Hub?
Yes.
Oh, plenty
Yep.
of times.
Dude, remember chemistry sophomore year?
Yes, sir.
That was on every fucking
I visited
computer
Corn Hub
everywhere.
daily.
Memory.
Dude,
Memory.
me and David had chemistry sophomore year in the same class, and there were these David and the fuck Nuggets. I remember them as because they were just goofballs.
Yep.
One day, because they would just go on to that and giggle at it, and then one day the teacher was always like, "What are you guys doing? You guys finished your stuff?" I was like, "Yeah, we finished our stuff. We're just over here on Cornhub." And he was like, "Excuse me?" And he's like, "Yeah, check it out."
BBC.
We got that big buttered corn, that interracial corn. It shows like the one that has a yellow and
Yeah,
red
yeah,
ones on it.
Wow.
Multicolored maze.
There you go.
The teacher
See,
just
you
looked
you
at
guys
it.
were doing that. We were on rotten.com and stickdeath.com.
Yikes.
Hey,
Stick
yo.
death
What the fuck
was
is
great.
rotten.com?
Go look it up. It's probably archived.
I'm scared now.
No, go look it up.
No, I'm scared.
Okay.
Don't be.
I'm scared now. No,
Don't be a wimp.
Too late.
Yeah.
I have a diary about it. Oh!
Oh.
Oh,
That's
Okay.
me gone.
I remember
Later, Greg.
funnyjunk.com.
Real quick before we get wrapped up, because we're actually almost at an hour and a half.
Nice.
Did you guys hear that a major background check company got hacked, basically?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Went through-
2.9 billion people's social security numbers ended up on the internet. So basically, all of our social security numbers are available.
Hours
Holy
from
Shit.
the U.S., Canada, and Britain.
Everybody needs to actually go onto the U.S. government website and freeze your credit, and then go through the process of unfreezing it anytime you're wanting to apply for a new credit card or a vehicle or anything like that. Because if you don't freeze your credit, you are at will for having your identity stolen.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I just
Yep.
like to think.
So everybody needs to do that.
I love that my entire
We're
identity-
talking every American citizen up to this point needs to do that.
Yeah.
I love that my entire identity is based on a number that isn't that hard to figure out. Right? Because it's based on where you're born and when you were born. If somebody knows those two things and they know what hospital you were born in, you could get it within their social security number within 1,000.
Yeah, I don't know. If you just make a random guess, you'll have someone's social security number. You just don't know.
It's literally-
you won't know who it
It's
belongs
literally
to.
a phone number with an extra digit. Like,
The problem is the social security numbers are leaked with your information, like all of your information, so they can easily just apply for a driver's license in your name and have your identity that easily.
Yeah, they can have it. I don't want this one anymore.
Yeah, can I have theirs? It's
I
probably
just
better.
like to think it's like the hackers who think they're going to be rich, looking at everyone's accounts and seeing everyone's in debt or
Yeah.
only has like $17 in their savings. And all
They
that.
get even more depressed.
then they go to Starbucks
Well-
and blame Biden.
Yeah.
That's the thing, though, is with the stolen data, it doesn't take anything for them to apply for credit cards in everybody's name and then just get those credit cards, go max them out, and then your credit's ruined and they're not out anything.
Oh, my credit's already ruined.
I have no credit cards, so like that'd be a really easy case for me to be like someone took it.
They maxed out my $300 credit card. Oh no.
that I don't have.
Yeah.
Because usually when you start your credit line, credit card company will only give you like $300.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
okay,
very
here's
small.
some money. Fuck.
But it just reminds me, it's like someone like took out some auto insurance with my like card, and I was able to dispute it because it's like I don't have a driver's license.
Somebody booked a hotel with my Chase card one time. That was pretty sketch.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I called the credit card company. They're like, "Are you sure you're not in Arizona?" I'm like, "I'm at work. You want to
Yeah.
talk to my boss?"
Yeah. Hey, that work. Don't do you guys remember LifeLock? That guy that he put his actual social security number on a billboard truck and was
Yeah.
advertising for LifeLock, and he immediately got hacked and lost all of his lost credit and everything
Sounds about right.
because LifeLock didn't actually do its job.
Yeah.
It was fucking so. I remember watching the commercial. I'm like, should you be doing that?
No.
No,
Well,
I don't think you should.
it's amazing how much like trust we put into the companies that are supposed to do their job.
Mhm.
But it's also like the antivirus that shut down all the
McAfee?
airports.
Right?
No, the one a few weeks ago with Microsoft.
That Microsoft.
Oh yeah.
And it's just like, how is it possible that they have that much power where one thing goes wrong and it's fucked for everyone?
Think about
So what happened with that is the company that was responsible for the crash is one of the biggest point of sale sellers in the US or in the world. So they control like their software is what's controlling like all of like the point of sale systems at like the airports and the border checkpoints and stuff like that.
Fucking
And what
Dubai.
happened was they released an update.
On a
Windows released an update. They released a patch that then broke everything.
called whoopsie.
And then
on
it
it.
Or-
grounded every
Or
flight
they
in the US
released
for
or like
12 hours.
Windows released an update, they released an update and then Windows patched something and it broke it. It was one of the two directions. I don't remember which one it was.
That's why you
Be
never,
glad you were not in the airport when that shit went down.
Yeah.
yeah, that's why
Holy
you
fuck.
never put an update on a Friday.
Think about how inefficient your job is at certain things, and every company in the world is like that, including the ones that are supposed to be super
Apple?
frugal about their
Yeah.
data. Yeah.
Definitely not the Cabros. We're the most secure servers out here, man.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know it.
Wow.
I love Charlie. He was talking about like he's having problems getting his esports team into the country and shit like that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And he keeps touching on it every once in a while in his videos, and he's like, think about all this awful shit that I'm doing. He's like, people think that the government is colluding. No, they're just really fucking awful at their jobs sometimes. Have you ever been to the DMV?
Yep.
Yeah, unfortunately.
It's a government collusion, or everybody's just fucking stupid there. I think
A little
everybody-
bit of
There are
melee combat.
nuclear power plants that still use 3.5-inch floppy disks.
Yes. Don't
If it-
fix what ain't broke.
I was about to say. If it ain't broke, don't
Back and
fix it.
forth.
No, I fucking hate the DMV so goddamn much.
The DMV here in Reno is
Uh,
especially
my
awful.
my favorite thing about the DMV, meaning what was the stupidest thing? Because I haven't actually been inside the new DMV, but when my brother was going to do his driver's test, he got his license, by the way. I don't know if I
Hey.
mentioned
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
But
Oh, nice.
the first time that I drove with him down there for the times that he had to, first couple times he had to take his test, and the first time, literally, you pull into the fucking thing from where the GPS tells you to go, right? There's a sign that's it directs you where you need to go for what you're doing and shit, and it has arrows pointing to where you should go, right? And arrows should point.
I know exactly
Yeah,
what you're talking about.
there is a sign where it says driving test, go forward. And you go forward, and the next sign that you see, there's no sign for driving test. You drive around that whole little fucking front parking lot, there's no signs for driving test. Because someone was stupid, and the driving test, when you get to that sign, you need to turn left. And then there's a whole bunch of parking spaces with little signs right in front of them that say reserved for driving test. But the fucking thing tells you to go straight instead of left. Like, how do you fuck up that bad at a DMV? A sign to tell you where to go. Like,
Have you considered vandalizing the sign by turning it left so it's finally pointed in the right direction?
well, I mean, it might work.
I know it's not your job, but
You-
like,
if you
vandalism is
just
fun.
turn that
Yeah,
one
either
and then
change
put
the
another
sign
sign
or
that
change
says
the
everything else turn right, people would understand it. Like,
Cyrus, it's not fun
What's not fun?
for some people.
Have you ever tried vandalizing?
Yes.
You got a Sharpie, David, and some white walls?
Oh, I did.
Oh, I see.
Let's go.
Oscar, I'll show you where the entry point is to get to his
Let's go
bedroom.
seal
Okay,
a
then.
construction sign.
Okay.
Hypothetically.
The most
Yeah,
thing
in-
I've done
in Minecraft.
vandalize wise.
Yeah, in Minecraft. Thank
That
you.
you're gonna admit?
Well, I mean, it's years.
Mhm.
It was in Roblox, remember?
Yeah, in Roblox, there's this apartment complex that I used to live in Roblox, and the scum of the character I was in Roblox, I took the Roblox gas caps off of Roblox cars and then threw them over the Roblox fence.
In
Just
Roblox.
just a bunch of Roblox gas caps.
Just a bunch of
Who would
random
code a game like that, man? What the fuck?
Roblox gas caps.
What a specific thing to add to your
I
game.
know.
I don't know.
It's
Roblox
totally-
is pretty huge. Like really.
But I
looking
mean,
at it,
back then,
Yeah.
like,
even then,
Yeah.
like, there's so much shit going on there. No?
And then some of the other players discovered what was going on, and they put password protections over their gas caps. And
they put locking gas caps on.
Damn, who's
that
coding
needed
this game?
a specific key of numbers to be inputted to the passcode.
A Steam key.
I don't have anything that fancy because my truck's old and you just flip the thing, the thing's right there.
Mhm.
But I have a locking one.
Roblox.
I have a yeah, I have a locking one where you actually
For
have
that,
to
because I'm the
because
reason.
you have to have
in
a key.
Roblox.
And the reason why we put the locking one on there rather than just another one was because it always was a fucking after we got the truck when my dad died. It was always a pain in the ass to get gas in it because if you put it on auto, it would fucking spill over and then click off, and so you had to like sit there on the sweet spot to get it. And I don't remember what was wrong with it, but it was at the mechanic one time. Someone was looking over it, and inside the fucking thing, they found a tampon.
Oh Jesus.
What?
And that's what was blocking up the fucking
Was
gas.
it absorbent, like the commercials say they are?
It must have been because I
Wow.
couldn't put gas in my car except for a couple, like on the barely like putting any gas in it. Literally,
Damn,
it
it
fucking
sucks up.
it sucked because in the winter I literally had to sit there for $10 of gas for 20 minutes because it wouldn't go any faster. Otherwise, it would click off.
Fuck.
So obviously you pulled all the gas out of the tampon so you could like get your money's back.
Yeah,
right?
I'm sure the mechanic just squeezed that out right there.
Into the gas tank again.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
A lot of
you
ways
gotta
I have a
think-
modern
you gotta put
Ford
your gas in
vehicle. We
plastic
don't
bags.
have gas caps.
Yeah, my truck in Roblox was made the same year that a very bad event in New York happened.
In
Oh my
Roblox?
god. Was it when the
Roblox?
Jets
In
lost the
Roblox.
NFC championship? Oh man.
It
AFC
did involve
championship?
jets. Yeah.
Oh, is it when they hit Drew Bledsoe?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Both of them.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say Harambe. No.
Hey, don't laugh, man. It's a tragedy.
His back's turned. I just hear.
If you didn't watch the roast of Tom Brady, that was his best joke.
Damn.
That was a great joke.
That
And it
I'm-
was a great roast altogether, actually. Fucking.
When,
know-
what's his dude face?
What's his dude face? Fuck
The,
yeah.
the podcast guy like Kill Tony when that
Yeah.
guy came out and roasted everybody. That was fucking
that
wild.
word, yeah.
God, what a good special. It's like 3 hours on Netflix, and there's a lot of it you can skip. Like Randy Moss, you can skip. Was it Ben Affleck that came out?
From the
Affleck?
insurance company.
Baffleck? I think it was.
It was? Yeah, he totally skipped that. He was the worst person in the night. Just sucking Tom Brady's
Well,
dick for fucking 30 minutes. It was
There was
so
some
stupid.
guy that the football definitely got to him. Who the fuck was that? It was one of the running backs or something. It was one.
Belichick.
Was it Moss?
The wide receiver?
N-
He's got the country accent?
Maybe.
He's wide receiver? Yeah, he
Yeah.
was terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. His stand up was just terrible because you could tell he
Remember
didn't
me?
want to make fun of Brady. And it's like, well, why are you here? We're all making
Right.
fun of Brady.
It's the
Even
point.
Belichick came up on stage and made fun of Brady.
My favorite
Belichick
was
was good.
the quarterback before Brady. It's like, I'm glad you went
Yeah.
to all that success with the team I built.
Bledsoe.
Oh, was that the guy that got injured? And
Yes.
Brady. That's awesome that he was there. That's
He
hella cool.
opened up the night. Yeah. You know, he
Good.
started so that Tom Brady could take over at the end.
Yeah. That's how it goes.
They probably hella planned that too.
Bledsoe started in a Super Bowl for the Patriots.
Did he win?
No, they lost to Favre.
Bastard.
Fucking Favre.
Dude, stealing from poor people and from Bledsoe? Unbelievable.
That's one thing. You know
I
who's the
don't know
coach of
why.
that
It doesn't even
Patriots
matter
team?
how hard
Huh?
you try.
You know who the coach of that Patriots team was?
Kyle Shanahan.
Pete Carroll.
Pete Carroll. Okay.
Kevin
Dude,
Feige.
he's gone too now. Not dead.
Not dead. I was like, no,
Yeah.
he's very much
Oh my
alive.
god.
But yeah, this is the first season without Belichick and Pete Carroll coming up. It's gonna be interesting.
Pete Davidson?
Yeah, Pete Davidson.
Damn.
P Diddy.
P Diddy.
Definitely
Pete
without
Diddy's
Pete
the-
Diddy.
The head coach of the Steelers.
You're saying they got no diddlers over there?
What?
I'm sorry. That was out of pocket. I
That
didn't
was
mean
out of
that.
pocket.
You're
Good thing
saying
you're
they got
editing.
no diddlers over there, Cyrus?
You're
What?
one of them.
In Cleveland.
You're in a pocket.
Pittsburgh got rid of theirs.
Hey-o.
Hey-oh.
Get them.
Get him.
Anyways,
All right.
it's been episode 158.
Yeah. Thank you,
Uh,
everyone.
Our most controversial one yet.
Controversial.
Yeah, I have an accent, Dick Fleck, so
Oh, yeah, he's from SoCal.
Yeah,
I was-
say something
I
controversial.
was agreeing with
I
you.
like Subway.
Oh, that's
Subway.
fucking awful.
Yeah,
I'm
get
leaving.
outta here.
Bye, David.
hey,
I'm
ready?
kidding, that was
I got
a
one.
bleep.
Get
I got one. I got one.
Please.
That's
Quiznos
and that's how
wasn't
this
that bad.
podcast
You
ends.
said controversial.
Cyrus walked.
That's too controversial.
Cyrus.
Thank you.
up.